Hi, Gemini. Oops, I don't know why I'm having a problem with my camera already, guys. Sorry. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Guess that's good. You guys can see. Okay. This is going to be your weekly reading for August 4th through the 10th. I've already prayed over all the cards. I've already shuffled them, so we're pretty much ready to go here. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, please bring through the messages for Gemini, the Gemini reading for August 4th through the 10th, 2019. What do we need to know for the Gemini reading? What are the most important messages you can send through for the people that need them the most that are going to see this reading on YouTube? Gemini. Okay, we're ready. What do we need to know the most for the Gemini reading, please, Spirit? What do we need to know the most, please? Gemini reading. Nice. Anything else for the Gemini reading? What's most important, please? Challenge. Okay, what else, Spirit? Gemini reading. This kind of came out as a challenge as well. That's the Tower. Okay, what else do we need to know for this Gemini reading? We have lots of challenges here, guys. 2 more cards, please, for the Gemini reading. 1 more card, please. Okay. All right, you have a couple of challenges. All right. Apparently, all right, well, let me look at the bottom of the deck before I say anything. All right, Gemini. Wow, okay. We have here, well, let's start here. This is probably you unless you're dealing with an Aquarius man or a Libra man. King of Swords. It's probably you, Gemini. We're coming out of betrayal here. You're still holding on to this pain from betrayal, as a matter of fact, with the 10 of Swords. When I see it in reverse, I feel as though the pain still lingers. Page of Wands, news that you didn't want to hear. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups in the upright would be, oh, this is the 5, I'm sorry, 5 of Cups. So this is coming out of a time of grieving about something that you didn't want to hear that really upset you, made you feel really betrayed. All right, you're going to have to let go of that pain. I can see you're still hanging on to it. Now, one reason that you might still be hanging on to it is because you still have the challenge of the competition or the other people getting involved or the fighting and arguing, whatever this is here. So there's still scuffles going on in this. And the other challenge is to end the situation. So your challenge is with the fighting and the involvement, the competition of other people, and completing the cycle. This is a good completion. This is a celebration. See the person on top of the tree? That's joy to complete this cycle. So this is your challenge still. You still have this stuff going on, and you need to end the cycle. All right, I can see here that there's another. This came out almost reversed, but sort of in a challenge position on its side. It was kind of like this. So I took it as a challenge. It's the Tower. So I feel like you're trying to avoid the Tower, which is sometimes almost impossible to do. Yes, you're trying to, you can avoid a Tower moment by agreeing to disagree. There are things that you can do to avoid a Tower in that manner, where you guys will come to terms with the fact that you agree to disagree, and you're going to be okay with that. Maybe that's a way to avoid the Tower. It's very possible. Anyway, guys, what I see happening here is a cycle wanting to end. If the tower came down, it would close out this cycle. But yes, it might close it out in a very harsh, negative way. What you're trying to do is close out a cycle without the tower, which would be really nice. Good luck with that. That doesn't happen very often. Usually if there's a tower teetering in the background, it's going to come down eventually, whether or not you want it to. So, as we come into the reading, we have these challenges of the tower, the fighting, and needing to close this cycle. Graduation day, right? This cycle would be great to close out. We come into it with the Chariot. This is somebody seriously moving forward. Is this a Cancer? It could be. This is a Cancer card. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. And here's you, Gemini. You're the one in fighting mode here with the Knight of Swords reversed. Unless the Cancer is the one coming out fighting. It's possible. Alright, so somebody's coming into this like in fighting mode. We got the beautiful Chariot moving forward, and we got the Knight of Swords in reverse just having to spout off at the mouth. And that, can be you, Gemini. That's your card, Knight of Swords. Alright, so could you have Cancer in your chart? Possibly. You could also be dealing with Scorpio here, because you have the moon, could be Cancer or Scorpio or Pisces. Alright, so then we have the moon here. This is all about kind of what lies beneath. Okay, are there secrets? We don't know. We don't know because the moon casts a shadow on everything. So you don't know everything in the situation. This is unknown things. This is things we don't know about. So is there, the moon can sometimes mean there's secrets. It's possible. I think you just don't know, but you are coming out spouting off at the mouth, which is probably going to, I got a little ant here. Okay, I'll let him go on another card. Okay, so, which is probably just going to cause more of a tower moment if you come out spouting. So the thing is, we've got forward movement, somebody spouting out and somebody wanting to hold on to this tower moment, but when you spout out, you're probably going to get the tower. Okay? That's probably something you don't know, though. I mean, you might not realize that when you come spouting out, there might be more information you're unaware of, and the tower is coming. So this might be something you don't know, that when you start, start whatever you're going to start here, and when the Knight of Swords is in reverse, I'd be careful what you say, because there may be things you don't know, and you spout off at the mouth, and bam, this person brings down the tower, the Cancer. All right, so be careful with that. I'm just telling you that this is a card of Gemini. That's why I'm not trying to blame you, Gemini. Just be careful, especially if you're dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio. Be careful, because you're liable to get clobbered here because you spouted out before you knew all the facts. All right, so be careful with that. Eight of Wands. This is information coming in. Not knowing all the information, but it's coming. Be careful not to spout out before this information that you didn't know comes in. This could be the problem about the tower. All right, there is a new chance for love here. The universe is offering you the Ace of Cups, but it's in reverse right now. In other words, all right, here's what we got going on. The Ace of Cups isn't quite ready to come in yet. Something has to give before the Ace of Cups can come in. Well, something's definitely going to give here if you spout out, but it might not go in the way you wanted, and this might not be an option anymore. All right, so my advice is don't speak up, don't spout out until you get all the hidden information that you're unaware of. And it might not be, there might not be anything secretive about this information. It might just be that you don't know everything. Because when the information comes in, this could be the thing that helps you avoid the tower and brings in love, right? Just wait. Patience is a virtue, and that's something that Geminis have a hard time understanding. Let me just look back here again. Yeah, you've been grieving about something that you didn't like, some information. You felt betrayed. But just because you heard something and you feel betrayed doesn't mean it is what it is. You need more information. All right, so I'm getting it very strongly for you guys. I don't need to clarify this. I just need to get some after tarot and see what's next. There's nothing to clarify here. This was a very straightforward reading. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, please tell us what comes next in this situation. What comes next in this situation, please? It's the Gemini reading for August 4th through 10th, 2019. What do we need to know most? Please help us to know what comes next in the situation. Okay, guys, I'm going to pull one on the Knight of Swords in reverse. What comes next in the situation with the Knight of Swords reversed here? What comes next? Look at this. You're going to get caught in a trap. What am I telling you guys? Don't spout out. Don't spout out. Okay? Get all the information first. You spout out too soon. This is the only bad, really bad card in this deck. It's the After Tarot. When you spout out, you're going to get caught in a trap. I'm telling you. It's coming. You cannot spout out. You're going to bring down your own tower. You do that. There is truth to be told here. All right? Truth is going to be told here. It has to be done correctly. The Wheel of Fortune is always about timing. All right? There's something you don't know. I want one on the moon, please. Cancer. All right? We had Cancer here, Chariot. Cancer here, Chariot. This Cancer is going to be victorious over you. All right? Look. This is victory, and so is this. Both of these are victory cards, and they represent Cancer. I feel as though there's victory to be had in this situation. Gemini, I feel like you don't know all the facts here. You really don't. Something's happening here that you should know about, and it's probably to the benefit of this Cancer. And you spouting out like this is going to cause a tower, and it's going to backfire, and you are going to be the one caught in the trap. Okay? All right, now what do we need to know here? What's the information? 8 of Wands, please. Why is this 8 of Wands here? Please tell us what comes next with the 8 of Wands. Give us one after tarot for what comes next after this information. It just flew across the room, not kidding. Okay. All right. Okay. I want one card for the 8 of Wands and this information. Tell me about the 8 of Wands here and what comes next. 8 of Wands, what comes next, please? Equal give and take. Also being able to drop the burdens that you've been carrying. When information comes in, you're going to realize there is a give and take here. There is balance in the situation. And you won't have to carry all the burdens you thought you were going to have to carry. You're going to end up with the Ace of Wands, a new beginning in your hand. Okay, a new beginning, like the Ace of Cups here. I feel like you are jumping the gun on something and starting trouble about something that never even was an issue. Or you just didn't know all the facts. So I hope you see this reading and understand that your spouting out is going to get you caught in a trap, because you are spouting out about something you have no information on, not enough information on. Okay, what comes next in this entire situation? Please, Spirit, give us a couple of after tarot for this reading. One more card, please. Gemini reading. Yep. High Priestess knows things. This Cancer is probably very intuitive and is prepared and ready for you to spout out. There's a lot of confusion, and there's things you don't know. The High Priestess holds the secrets. And you know what? The thing is, the high priestess is the secret keeper, but it's not because she's sneakily keeping secrets. It's because she knows things. She knows more than you know. She gets her answers straight from God and heaven and the universe and the angels. I mean, she gets her information. And let me tell you guys, if you're a high priestess, that's fine if you're a man. But this high priestess knows more than you know. There's a lot of confusion here. Wait till all the information's out. I'm telling you, I can see Geminis right now cutting off their nose to spite their face. I'm telling you. Geminis, I hope you are watching this reading. I hope you're watching. I hope you're taking my advice. There's a new beginning in store for you. Maybe in love too, all right? You're going to screw it up if you open your mouth and start fighting, not knowing all of the information. Wait till the information comes all out. You might be surprised that it's much better than you think. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed your weekly reading. Please tell me if this resonates with you and tell me if we were able to save your ass, okay? All right, guys, have a great week. Bye.